to another video. Today is the second lot of our Euro Predictor series. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Obviously we'll take a recap of the group stage one. So this is Group A, this is what I predicted, this is what Luke predicted, and this is the final table. So none of us got them right for Group A. Then for Group B, this is what I predicted, this is what Luke predicted, and this is the actual table. So I got that prediction right. Then Group C, this is what I predicted, this is what Luke predicted, this is the actual table, we both got that one right. Group D, these were my predictions, these were Luke's predictions, and these were the actual thing. None of us got it right for that either. Then Group E, these were the predictions that I made, these were the predictions Luke's made, and then these are the final table. So no one got that right either. Group F, these are predictions I made, these were the predictions Luke made, and then this was the final table, so none of us got that one right either. But yeah, moving on to the round of 16. So we'll go back and forth. So the first game is Belgium versus Portugal. My prediction for this, it's going to be a very tough game. It's a cracker of a game, that probably one of the best of this round. But for me, Portugal are just that little bit stronger. These are two favourites. That might surprise a lot of people because a lot of people would say Belgium. But for me, I'm going to say 2-1 Portugal. I'm going to say Cristiano Ronaldo brace, Bruno Fernandes and Lukaku for Belgium. Sorry, 2-1, Ronaldo 2 goals and Lukaku the 1. But what's your prediction for Belgium-Portugal?
Well, I think I'm going to go for I think it'll be I think it'll actually be a big I think it'll be a 1-1 draw, and then I think whether it goes to extra time or penalties, I think Portugal will end up winning it somehow. And yeah, that's my prediction, 1-1, and then for Portugal to score extra time or penalties.
Yeah, second game is Italy versus Austria. A bit of a weird one to predict. Austria are a good side, so are Italy. Italy are very good. Obviously stormed the group. So yeah, I'm going to say 2-0 Italy, Immobile and Locatelli. But what's your prediction for Italy versus Austria?
Yeah, I think Italy will definitely be the favourites in that game. I'm going to go for a 3-0 Italy. I think Immobile will get a brace, and I think Spinazzola will also score for them.
Yeah, so the third game is France versus Switzerland. This is a very good game, but I can see France running away with it. So again, I'm going to go 2-0 France. I'm going to say Mbappe and Benzema, but what's your prediction for France-Switzerland?
I'll go for a 3-1 France. I think Mbappe will get a brace, and I also think Benzema will get a goal as well. And for Switzerland, I think it'll probably be Shaqiri to get the goal.
Yeah, so next game is Croatia versus Spain. This is a very good game again. For this one, I'm going to go with the Croatia win. Spain, obviously, they do a dominant against Slovakia, 5-0 win, but Croatia have been very good as well to pull it back. After, I think they lost and drew their first two games, so to beat Scotland and then qualify is good. So yeah, I'm going to say 2-1 Croatia. I'm going to go with Ferran Torres to get the goal for Spain, and for Croatia, I'm going to go with Luka Modric, and I'm going to go with Perisic. But what's your predictions for Croatia-Spain?
I think, yeah, I do agree with you with that. I don't think Spain are as good as they used to be. I think they haven't got the the great players that they used to have. And I just don't think they're as good as they used to be back in the day. So I'm gonna go for a 2-0 Croatia win. I think Kramaric will score, and also Ivan Perisic.
Yeah, so nextly moving on to Sweden versus Ukraine. Both teams are playing blue and yellow, so it's going to be interesting to see the kits. But yeah, that's not what we're here to talk about. So yeah, Sweden versus Ukraine. It's a tough one to predict. Sweden were very good in their group, impressed a lot of people. So I'm going to say 2-1 Sweden. I'm going to say Isak and Forsberg to get the goals, and then for Ukraine, I'm going to go with Yarmolenko. But what's your prediction for Sweden versus Ukraine?
I think I'm going to go for I think Sweden have been on very, very good form, so I'm going to go for a 2-1 Sweden win. And I think Alexander Isak will get both goals for them. And I think Yarmolenko will score for Ukraine.
Yeah, so now moving on to the sixth game, England versus Germany. I think this is the real game of the round, really. Old enemies. It is going to be a good game to watch, interesting on the eye, but I do honestly back England. I think they've got what it takes to beat Germany, so I'm going to say 2-1 edge it 2-1. I'm going to say Harry Kane to get his first goal, and it will be in an important game. Mason Mount to bag, and for Germany, I'm going to say Kai Havertz. But yeah, what's your prediction? Would you agree with me, or would you pick a different prediction?
You know, honestly, I don't think both teams have been that good or that impressive in the group stages, getting either like small 1-0 wins or perhaps getting like draws in games that they should be winning. So I don't think both teams have been outstanding. So I'm going to go for similar to the Portugal game, I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw, and then I think England will get a goal in extra time or both penalties and win it.
Yeah, so now moving on to the penultimate game, Netherlands versus Czech Republic. A very weird game this. Could go either way. Czech Republic, very underrated in my opinion. And in my opinion, this will be the shock of the round. There's always one shock, and this is the one I'm going with. I'm going to go 1-0 Czech Republic, and I'm going to go with a goal from Patrick Schick. But yeah, what's your prediction for Netherlands versus Czech Republic?
I just can't see Netherlands losing. Their team's very, very strong. I'm going for a 3-1 Netherlands. I think Depay will get a goal. I think Bergwijn will get one as well. And I also think Daniel Malin will score as well. And I think probably Patrick Schick for Czech Republic will score.
Yeah, so now moving on to the final game, obviously the most important game, our team Wales versus Denmark. So this one's a tough game to predict. Denmark are very strong, but obviously they've been hit with the sad news by Eriksson. I just want to say, all thoughts and prayers to Eriksson. But yeah, this is going to be a tough game. Denmark are very good on paper, but I think we do have what it takes to win. And I'm going to say 2-1 Wales. I'm going to say Christensen to get the goal again for Denmark, and I'm going to say to get the goals for us, I'm going to go with Kiefer Moore and Dan James. But yeah, what's your prediction for Wales, Switzerland, Denmark? Sorry.
I do agree with you with what you've said. I think we can win it. I think we can. Denmark have been a very, very good side. We've got some talented players as well, but I think we'll do it quite similar to the 2016 Euros, hopefully. So I think we'll win against Denmark 2-1. I think probably Gareth Bale will get on the score sheet somehow, and also Kiefer Moore, and I think Poulsen will score for Denmark.
Yeah, so obviously that's been it for our predictions. We'll be back tomorrow for Wales versus Denmark, the preview. But yeah, thanks for watching this, and stay tuned for that.
Yeah, cheers.